But I catch my breath, say goodbye to those who knew me. I don't know the rest of the song. Because the rest of the song doesn't even matter. The only thing that matters is the chorus. But I don't know where the chorus fucking is. Be a man. Yeah. Okay, that's there. That's there. Oh, what do I? Freedom is crazy. What do you mean freedom? Are you finally free of the shackles of boredom? Aren't you finally made your way to the right destination? Kingdom Hearts reference. Hey, man. I don't have a heart to tell you that I'm somebody who got into Kingdom Hearts late. And by late, I mean Kingdom Hearts 3. But it's not like I didn't know about Kingdom Hearts, because back in the day, you could tell my soundtrack was elite as a child, because, you know, simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Like, come on now. You can't. Like, I knew of Kingdom Hearts. I just wasn't, like, on the up and up of Kingdom Hearts. You feel me? Does that make sense? I hope it do. And if it don't, I got nothing I can tell you. But I am excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. Have not played Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2. I know, blasphemous. Literal blasphemous. But you can forgive me. You know you love me. Isn't that game like able for me to hang around with on? Yes, it is. See, wait, is it? Ooh, it may not be. It may not be. Kingdom Hearts 2 is still the best so far. That seems like an opinion that I can't support nor deny, because I haven't played it. I played Kingdom Hearts 3 though. I played Kingdom Hearts 3. Does that count? Shouldn't there and couldn't there be like some just big ass bundle to where I could just play all the Kingdom Hearts games in one ridiculously large collection? Because what do you mean? Like, what is this? What is 1.5 and 2.5 remix? Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Kingdom Hearts 3 remind. See. This is why I ain't really play this game. Like, this is why I ain't play this franchise like talking about it. Because when I wanted to, what do you mean all this? What do you mean? I can't, guys. It's just too much. Also, okay, I want to learn about the Destiny. The numbers be confused. Yes! Illustriously confusing are those numbers. They continue to be, still to this day. That's why I'm just gonna say fuck it and just wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 like a normal man. Because when that comes out, I'm pretty certain I'll be more satiated and feeling good deep inside. But boys, we're on a mission. I've been distant. I've been distant from streaming. As I know it, the islands the islands have responded to all of you being very mean to them. You gonna play the new Yakuza game? I heard Samoa Joe's in it, which might be reason enough for me to even bother with that. That might be reason enough. So maybe, but for the illustrious time being, no. But I want to see Destiny respond, because wasn't his gimmick wasn't his gimmick like, oh my god, everybody, I did it, but I got to make sure everyone else knows that other people are involved in this, because if everyone else doesn't know, what am I to you? Am I a joke, your knight or your brother? What am I to you? Do you look down on me because I'm younger? Make sure you like the stream, you heathens. Make me stay longer than I probably should. When was the last time I streamed? 5 days. That's not too bad. I Part of me thought that I haven't streamed in like a week or 2 weeks, but it's nice to know that I'm still making strides. It's nice to know I haven't fully given up. It's nice to know I haven't fully like combated myself out of the woodwork. It's good. It's good. It's good to still be here. And also, just no one time for Fortnite. No. Release the Destiny. I don't have Destiny files. The games are labeled in game. The deluxe bundle has them listed. Oh my god. I don't care. So which okay, Destiny talks about the dog pile. Destiny talks about the lawsuit. Cause didn't his lawsuit come out too? Hold on. You think you got me fucked if you think I'm about to read a fucking lawsuit. I didn't know Destiny was a rapper. Me either, bro. It's like so many good things. You know that like weird section of the internet that's like, hey, you're only canceled if you cancel yourself. Like if you just like stop posting and do all that. That same like group of people is seemingly mad that Destiny is just like trucking along and still like doing streams and uploading videos. It's because it's like they don't necessarily know how to explain this shit like at all. So a Destiny is a PG Epstein? I don't think there's anything such as a PG Epstein, my boy. Like a PG Epstein is fucking wild. I'm glad his wife left him. Aren't we all happy of different things that occur to people who deserve it? It's like if you going around recording individuals without consent, if you're going around recording individuals without their consent, and you're distributing that, and I haven't seen the response, but the streets tell me that his response to all of this is, are you ready? If you know already, don't spoil it, you fucking ruiners of fun. Apparently his response to it coming out that he records people without their consent and he distributes it without their consent, his response is, no, you.
I don't really want to get gangbanged.
Who does? It's so impractical. Hey, we got a $23 scat pack. Come holler.
It's just like, why is it almost every stream you motherfuckers like?
I don't really want to get gangbanged.
Who does? It's so impractical. Hey, we got a $23 scat pack. Come holler.
What is with y'all in like waiting for the opportunity to fucking let that shit pop off? Why? What's wrong with you people? Cut that out. Stop. But no, yeah. It's normal, you know. When people are saying, you know, you're doing something that is akin to revenge porn, it's good to just be like, no, you do it. Even though you got like messages in Discord, I think that is just like you admitting it, which kind of doesn't help you. But you know, that's kind of up to the lawyers at that point to figure all that out. But I want to watch Destiny addresses the loss. What the fuck? Do I watch the 54 minute? Because isn't this the same thing? You know what? I'm watching this one.
You're drawing any info or statements today? Yeah, well,
the fucking suicide hotline is right there, which either makes me feel a way about myself or makes me feel a way about myself.
just waiting for a few more people to roll in so I don't have to repeat myself 50 billion times. Can you go all the way, or are you still limited? Well, I'm significantly less limited now, but I have to, I mean, I fired off my...
I don't have the alert anymore. I didn't put it back. I'm sorry. I know I said I was supposed to put it back, but I didn't put it back. But you all know the score. White person alert. You know the deal here. Like, it didn't change at all. You know the deal.
I read up a huge thing over the past few days, which I wonder if that's what motivated them to file so quickly, representing my side of things. But now that everything's filed, now I have way more. There's one huge reason why I haven't said anything
Why is that?
that nobody was able to put together, which is understandable.
How's the football ranking? I have no idea what you're talking about, but since you said that, I just want you to all know that I'm bored and we're on a mission. We're on a mission, boys. Derrick Henry, 98 overall. Gotta see if we can bust a nut real fast. How much are you going for? He's going for $1 million coins. Oh, this is gonna be a headache. This is gonna be a headache.
I guess, because it's a little unintuitive, but now that doesn't matter, so I guess. You wanted to give the other side enough rope to hang themselves to commit
Good thing I got 25 fucking packs to open, and we're starting from the back.
the narrative. No, basically, I guess it's enough. I'll go over a little bit, but I can't. I just want to make sure my legal dude signed off on everything. I ended up writing up a big thing. This is like the big issue, okay? There are 3 big reasons, I think, generally, why you don't talk much about a court case before it goes to, before it actually, like, it goes to trial or is filed.
Because you would actually like hang yourself from doing that. It's not a smart decision to do such a thing.
Whatever, okay? 2 of these are very intuitive, or at least you hear them repeated so often, but there's a third
Okay, I'll definitely take this right tackle and this fullback. Okay.
one that's far less intuitive. So the first one is, obviously, you run the risk of saying something incriminating, which is, you don't want to do that, because anything you say or do can be used against you in court, blah, blah, blah. And even in a civil case, that, theoretically, anything you say can show up. So sometimes people might admit to a crime or say things that could cause for further cause of action or whatever, right? So that's like the very obvious one. The second one was the second thing that's at issue in this particular case is that Pixie made an unbelievably unhinged Substack. The problem was, while we were negotiating pre them filing anything, it's hard to say this without doing like the whole story. Oh no, there was a second intuitive one. I'm sorry. Now that as I run through this, I remember. The second issue is that if you say a whole bunch of stuff publicly and you attack the other person, you make them less likely to want to actually settle anything, because part of the advantages of pretrial settlements are non-disclosure agreements, non-disparagement clauses.
Hi, Kyron. Hold on, we got something. I don't know what we got, but we got something. Oh, all right, that works out. I don't want you though. I already got you, so you can go ahead. Oh, you selling for a significant amount of coins? You can go ahead and get the hell off. Go away. Go away. I'll sell you for that much, but go away.
And these are things that you have as kind of like negotiating tools, basically. But if you blurb everything publicly and everything goes public, then it's like, okay, well, I mean, what's the incentive to settle anything, right? The third one was, the third issue was that the Substack bro was so unbelievably unhinged that the only possible way I would have agreed to settle anything would have been she had to retract like 80%.
I'm just watching an anime. That's what, people need to do that more often. Y'all got to start doing more things that you enjoy in life, because the amount of people who just sit there and just consume shit that they hate for their own gratification, that's kind of bad. It's bad on your mental health, and I recommend that you all stop. Just stop for your own sanity, man. That works. When you stop doing things to protect your sanity, you end up a little bit happier. And the individuals who are like fighting you tooth and nail to fucking make you out to be, or like make you do something you don't want to fucking do. It's bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. And I recommend, don't do it. Don't do it for your own sanity. Okay. Oh shit! Why did you show me all that?
Of that. But the issue is that I don't know if there's any world where she ever would have been willing to, because it makes her look so bad. But I think the issue is that she maneuvered herself into like a totally unfuckable position where like the situation was just
saying unfuckable in a story about people fucking is indeed a choice to make.
So screwed up that she's looking for me to try to settle something, but she's already inflicted maximum possible damage on me. So they filed a lawsuit today, but it's like, okay, like all of these claims, actually worse than the claims in the lawsuit, have already been made publicly and alleged against me in her Substack. So I have little incentive to settle anything. She's put herself like in an impossible position.
But my eggs, yeah, bro. Like I don't necessarily. I don't understand how everybody said all these things about eggs, but now all of a sudden nobody care about eggs no more.
Where she can't like do anything because she would have to walk back from so much. And the issue is, so then getting into this, people are like, why didn't you say anything? Why you said you're innocent, or why did you blah blah blah? The reason why I haven't said anything is because as soon as
spreading revenge porn is bad. Shocking take of the century, but recording somebody without their consent and then spreading that image around, whether if somebody asked for it, whether if somebody fucking, or if you sent it by mistake, like all of the bad, Also criminal.
I start clarifying on my end. Remember how we said in court, you can't introduce character evidence to attack.
Oh yeah, there is a fucking new Avatar, the last Airbender fucking series, and everybody's gimmick over like the past 2 days has been, what the fuck did Korra do? Because I think the fucking synopsis of the plot came out. It's like we're in a fucking 1,000-year war, and everybody's like, what the fuck did Korra do? What off-screen shit could she have possibly done? Because she wasn't that bad.
A defendant, but you can introduce character evidence to attack somebody who's provided character evidence to defend themselves. The issue then is that for me to argue my...
Avatar died with the Nickelodeon series. Buddy, I don't have the heart to tell you, but that shit's still the Nickelodeon series. I don't know how to break that shit to you, but that's still the fucking series. Now, if you want to dress your statement up a little better, you could say it died with Aang. That's a better way to say that.
side here would be just, it's going to be really, really, really rough on the other side. So if I start publicly explaining things...
Korra defenders are going to have a hard time. No? I don't care as long as the story's good. If the story's good, you got me in a hook. If the story's bad, then fuck, I guess I'm just not watching past a certain point. But just so you all know, that's how I do shit, because it's fucking weird, at least to me, when people are like, this reason's not the reason why I watch this show. Oh, like any person who says I don't like the show because of politics in the show, that lets me know that you weren't paying attention to a lot of TV because you're a mindless sheep, and shame on you for being such a sheep. Why don't you be a goat like the rest of us? Being a mindless cretin of a sheep is not beneficial to you. It's more beneficial to me. But I don't want sheep. I want goats.
It destroys her ability to make any kind of salvageable public statement. And then,
Trying out ranked marbles, you're going to want to kill yourself. That's not me recommending it. That's me telling you you're probably going to want the worst for yourself once you start doing it.
So there's been like 3 phases of me basically.
Why is there so much hate for her anyway? Well, normal people will tell you that they just didn't like the story and the overall character development and how it seemed like every other episode or arc she's putting herself in a fucking bind that would actually not occur once somebody recognizes that for like the 3rd time. Normal people would just be like, yeah, the writing's not for me. But see, the unhinged individuals are upset because Negro. Like, there's always going to be that unhinged group of people that seemingly are louder than just like people who have genuine critiques. Never understood that. I never fucking understood how like people with genuine critiques get like bombarded to the side so we could focus on like these individuals who have half their brain. Also, individuals think that they could write better than like other people, and when you challenge them on that, they tend to, you know, prove that they can't write. Where the fuck? So it often gets confusing.
Not being able to chat about any of this. So the first phase was, obviously, I don't want to publicize the leaks because, and I don't give a f anybody says this, I am a victim in this. Unarguably, the largest victim. I was the target of this, and I've been the one the most...
You're the victim? The guy who spread the shit around, you the victim? You the biggest victim? I mean, in terms of like YouTube subscribers, sure. I could get you on that one. You're in terms of like YouTube subscribers, you're the biggest victim, but you're not the biggest victim, homie. The biggest victim is the ones you was doing this shit to? Question mark? Like, question mark? Hello? Like, wouldn't that make the most sense?
Talk about anybody. The second part was her saying that she was literally suicidal and that if her parents ever found out, she would kill herself. So obviously, I don't want to talk about it then as well. And then the third part was for pre-trial stuff after she'd made her statement. Well, now if I start explaining my side of things, now she's in an even more like completely position trying to make any sort of pre-trial joint statement with me to settle anything. So the situation in terms of my ability to say anything prior to filing an actual complaint has been nada, because I'm either going to cause her to kill herself, okay, or I'm going to cause her to have to be so for her litigation posture that now she'll either kill herself or whatever. I don't know. So this has been like the most irritating and annoying part about all of this. I think there's like a lot of like specifics that we can dive into, but like I said, I made a, I don't know if you call it a manifesto. Probably shouldn't call it manifesto because now everything I say is going to show up in either in a court doc or in trial, I guess. But
already put him in. Oh, but he sells for 130. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking sell him for 120. It doesn't fucking matter. Buy him.
I don't understand. Shouldn't you be focusing on self-survivability over her feelings?
Yes. Like, and listen, I will throw the bone out there to see if he bites. If there's an opportunity to prove that he is somehow the biggest victim in this, he probably should pursue that. If he could actually prove it is a completely different can of worms. I don't think he can, but that's just me, given what I know and what I don't know. Cause Buddy's kind of off put.
Kind of. So I'm trying to think of how to say this so that it doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. Like, in a way, our destinies are intertwined. Because let's say that I go. The issue is that in my mind, and who knows, I could be wrong. Maybe some magical stuff will happen in court or whatever, and who knows. In my mind, the worst stuff for me was always the PR stuff. So after she made her Substack, at that point, like already, this is the maximum amount of damage.
It is. That's one. I got AJ Hawk. Finally, I got a fucking left outside linebacker. It's like, fuck. It's been a ridiculously cooler minute since I had me a left outside linebacker. Actually, thank you for that. Thank God. Like, thank you for that. I've needed a left outside linebacker for I don't know fuck long. I've needed a new one because my best one was Khalil Mack from like a season ago, and I didn't like that at all. Like, come on now. Why is he my best one? Why is he my best guy? Like, it ain't nothing against Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack, a big doggy dog. But like, I'm trying to fucking figure this out for my own sanity. Also, I am someone who says routinely, you cannot fucking run around thinking that, hey, all publicity is good publicity. And when somebody's coming out with verifiable information, with like things to back it, that you are someone who has distributed information about them without their consensual consent, it makes you look, say it with me, class, B-A-D bad. It doesn't like help you. I think, and this is just me. It's just me. You could disagree with me, and that's fine. This is a point you can disagree with me on. Fair game. But I think the most important thing is clearing your name. Fuck your PR, because I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. When it comes to shit like this, and if you're hated enough, no one cares about actual information. They're going to continue to hate you and say these things about you, which, depending on who they are, you could fucking shoot them, and that could be funny for you. But as long as you're able to clear your name, if you're able to do so, then fine. Fuck the spade who's gonna do a stream saying, oh, but what about this? If you could clear your name, clear it. But if you can't, that's on you, buddy. That's on you, not me. You did it, not me. I'm fine. You're not. Why are you worried about PR? Like, again, I think we talked about this already, but if that girl like killed herself because of all this information being brought up without her knowledge or her fucking able to fucking say what she needs to say, then yeah, a lot of people look bad. But she's suing, so, makes her look good. She's fighting back for herself and her sanity, not for the appeasement of a bunch of fucking streamers who look like they are also individuals who share revenge porn.
That I can suffer, like the
because I've seen all these delusional fucking people like try to virtue signal their way into being right, even though they're clearly fucking morons. It's been a joy to watch.
Like, it's been a lot of reputational damage, a lot of direct financial harm, a lot of indirect financial harm, reputational harm, relationship harm, friendships, whatever. So at that point, what is the point of me clarifying anything publicly? Like, even if I have like the perfect state.
This is the douchey shit. Oh my God, my relationships with my friends and opportunities and oh my God, my this, my that, my this. You prove it in court. If you are I don't want to hear this wars. Oh my God, this came out that I'm a fucking depraved human being. My sponsorships. Like, what the fuck? I don't care. Prove your innocence if you can. But it seems like you're gonna be fighting an uphill battle. So, you know, good/bad luck to you.
Statement, like there's already been irreparable harm suffered. Well, okay, let's say that I make a statement. Let's say that I clarify to the best of my ability everything on my end, but as a result of those clarifications, I destroy her character. And then let's say
Then that just means she's a liar. That's all that means. You know what that means? She's a liar, and you win. If she's lying, that means she's owned, pwned. That's her fucking problem to deal with in the future and beyond. That's not your issue. Like if someone's lying on you and y'all go to court over it and you win because you have the truth and that person's the liar, LOL, that's her problem, not yours.
say that the tides turn, and let's say overwhelmingly
This is a person who has admitted that, you know, he likes just hanging around crazy bitches to fuck him. So I guess it's a lose-lose for him.
or let's say the majority of people are like, yeah, okay, I think Steven's position was a lot more fair here than what was being represented, and then she kills herself. Well, now I'm still because now I'm like, okay, well, all right, yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna have the take of the century. You are not fucked. Like call me whatever the fuck you want. Say whatever the fuck you want about little old Leon, but peep game real fast. If someone lies about you and y'all go to court over that and you win and that person who lied about you kills themselves, that is not your fucking problem. Because you navigated through the legal system in a means of truth while they navigated in a means of lies and they tried to like up you on that. That is not your fucking problem. That is their problem that they have to stomach forever.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm not gonna say much about that. Now I'm completely fucked, right? So I'm like as soon as people start like threatening suicide, now I'm like I'm boxed in and like
Yes, it is I got Keenan Allen. That is a PR nightmare that you're roped into something where someone ends up taking their life. Yes. But might we be fucking for real here? Might we? Keenan Allen has gold takeoff. Oh my God. Oh, the nut I'm about to burst. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And he has a 97P. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is amazing. This is so awesome. This is great. This is so great. This is so great. I potentially have three individuals with gold takeoff. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
in every single fucking area. I don't know how many of these are public yet. I've got screenshots of everything. Obviously, we'll see how much I can talk about. But like Andrea is literally having conversations where she's literally saying, depending on Steven's response for this, I'll decide like if I have to go nuclear or not. And but don't worry, like I won't kill myself over the holidays because I don't want to make people's like holidays feel bad. And
Okay, at least you have your priorities in order. I think, like good for you. Like you know, you don't want to ruin anybody's Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? That kind of because you know you killed yourself, but you know. Jolly old Saint Nick just came down the tree, and you're like, okay, cool.
And it's like, holy fucking shit, like, well, what the fuck? And then when the demand is $500,000 to $1 million, it's like, wait, what the fuck? And it's getting higher like every single time she talks to somebody. I'm like, wait, excuse me? This is because, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, isn't this extortion? I'm not gonna say that because that would be a crime, and I'm still consulting with my lawyer on that. But it, you know, if you read the elements of it, it gets pretty close to it. And by close to it, I mean, yeah. But after she got a lawyer involved, and then we started negotiating back and forth. After we started going back and forth, her first demand letter to me was for a total apology. Hold on, hold on.
I'm holding. Are you all ready to start holding together?
She wanted a formal written apology for me, immediate cessation of the further disclosure and dissemination of images, which are all hosted on another website, by the way, and then reimbursement of legal fees and then at least $15 million in compensation.
Now look. It's a lot of fucking money. Far be it from me to pocket watch, but geez Louise. That's a significant chunk of coin. You know what I'm talking about?
That. This is a racket. This whole thing has been a racket. So now that it's filed, I guess we'll see what happens pre-trial. We'll see what happens if it goes to trial. In terms of like being allowed to share stuff or any of those claims, hopefully I can talk about that tomorrow, but those are going to get like, that's going to be ugly. but I'm waiting to see what my advice of counsel is in terms of saying anything about that. So yeah, that's all. That's where I'll be for now. And then hopefully tomorrow I can say more about it, but we'll see. But I mean, obviously, if we do go the full court route, then this is like 12 to 18 months potentially of whatever. So obviously I can't wait for, a year plus to make any statements about it. So. To be fair, if something like this was leaked about me, I would be close to suicidal too. Yeah, that could be a thing. One of the toughest parts about this for me is I've had to piece together like so much from stuff that's like leaked from other people. Ordinarily, when I'm going to do like a manifesto stuff, I guess, or when I'm writing up big stuff, usually I have access to a whole bunch of different people, a whole bunch of different logs, a whole bunch of different stuff, so I can like sort through and figure out, okay, well, what the happened? What's the story? But for this, obviously, ever since Andrea made her first like Substack, well now I'm like public enemy number one. Nobody talks to me. Everybody's in like Chisticles, like rehab server or Kiwi Farms, and they're all spreading around like the most insane stories. So I have like literally 2 people I can talk to. So I can only go by other stuff that I see leaked, and I have an idea in my mind in terms of like, okay, well, what do I think is happening here? And I have like decently strong intuitions about what's happening. But then a few days ago, for the first time, I actually watched, because everything was so cringe, but I actually watched some of the videos that were posted about this.
Did you get don't be the douche. Don't be the douche. Oh my god, these videos are so incredulous. These videos, they hurt my feelings. Oh my god, these videos, please don't. I want to have some semblance of sanity left in me today. Please do not.
And I will say I don't want to say feel.
It's like they're doing the things that, they always do, like go with the limited amount of information and they run with it, this is what just YouTubers do. Does it make it right? No. Does it completely add credence to my point in mind that, YouTubers who are just like ugly ass 20-year-olds should probably be arrested? Fuck, that's just my conspiracy theory.
Feels good. That sounds weird. But a lot of the intuitions that I had were way, 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 way more on the ball than I thought. And there are so many other logs that I wish I had access to. So like, for instance, because this is just insane. I don't know what these full conversations are, but I saw like in one of these videos, for instance, that like Erin is saying she was threatening to kill herself to him. That's me, Steven. But she told me this wasn't serious. It was just to get his attention. Like when I see stuff like this, I'm like, okay, I understand what's going on here. It's a racket. I understand it. And I do feel very strongly about that, but who knows? We'll see, I guess, we'll see when we get further into this. This whole scenario has just been such an unbelievable mindfuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry that you're having to go through a mindfuck. Meanwhile, you got other people who are also going through said mindfuck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Jesus. But was the unintuitive reason not to speak publicly? I already went over it. It's to give her flexibility to make a public statement. Retracting what she said and then making some kind of statement with me that kind of like maintains her reputation, because she has like perfect victim status. She's like, the way she's written her Substack is just, so much of it is untrue and so much of it is insane. But for me to give a counter to that Substack destroys her ability to make any like reasonable comments on it. So the goal is like, okay, well, I'm not gonna say shit, so we can sit here and try to renegotiate some type of like pretrial settlement, which is what we're kind of working on. But then once she dropped that $15 million demand, and I'm like, excuse me? So as soon as she said that, I hired a second, more aggressive law firm. We had another call, and then her lawyer was like, something along the lines like, okay, wait, what about like, to make me an offer over 150K? I'm like, this is fucking retarded.
Well, it's a man trying to explain, I guess, extortion, along with the various crimes against his humanity. And I don't think it's like the reason why I don't think it's gonna work, at least for him, is that you've admitted to doing this shit. So it's like I have a hard time like being like in a camp of you probably are just like someone who's being extorted. I ain't gonna lie. There's a layer of this to where this motherfucker is being extorted because fuck you mean $15 million. Somebody's balls getting tickled in a way that they shouldn't be tickled, and I feel like it's his.
What is this right now? This is so stupid. And so, yeah, I don't know. And then I made my demand, and then after that they stopped responding, it seems like. And so now I guess they're like, oh, let's just file a lawsuit. It's like, okay, well, good. We'll see what happens. Good times.
It's not good times at all, buddy. It's a horrible time for you to be alive. It's a horrible time for you to fucking exist in this world. Shame for everybody involved.
Did you call Harvey Specter? No, I called Mike. What was your demand? I should wait for I want to get that whole statement approved. My demand was basically, I said you can keep the bullshit you raised on the GoFundMe. I'll cover your legal fees, and then we have to make a statement where you walk back basically everything in that Substack, because that Substack was unhinged. But I told my law firm, I was like, I don't think there's any chance that I think she's maneuvered into a position where she can't undo any of this. So yeah, I don't know. Probably a stupid question about, are you okay through all of this? No, I'm not okay. Okay, I don't feel okay.
Oh, poor baby.
The amount of insane people who have contacted me, other people who tried to extort me on things. I had some woman DM me and she's like, we sexted a long time ago. Like, if you don't give me $5,000, I'm gonna contact the Daily Wire and tell them this. I'm like, what the fuck? I've had so many random fucking crazy people. Yeah. You have a mini fest you're gonna do if your legal team says yes? Yeah, basically. But I gotta wait for their response, so. Is it for sure going to trial now? Who knows? Initially, I didn't think they would actually file an actual suit because for various reasons the claims are all so stupid. But now who knows? I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. I don't think I want to talk like specifically around like litigation strategy, just because I need to.
Because you shouldn't be doing this anyway, but motherfuckers got the need to be seen on social media, so they're gonna do shit like this all the fucking time until the end of fucking time. And it's just like, bro, this is why do anything? Why do anything? Oh, I forgot, because this is a world where everything gets done apparently only on social media. So it's our only solemn benefit, is that all this shit gets done on social media. Everyone complains, everyone whines, somebody makes a profit, somebody does a stream, another person does a stream to that stream, and everybody just fucking streams until the end of time. We're doing it until the end of time, boys. We stream until the end of time.
Because we're probably still planning, right? I literally woke up and saw this on Twitter, so. Remember a while ago, you mentioned that going on social media to talk about what happened in cases like this should be the last line of defense if the authorities do nothing about it. Well, I guess it depends on what your goal is, huh?
Exactly. It's all a matter of, oops, did I mean that or did I mean that?
Is there a legal term for bringing something to court and throwing your case because you're trying to get them for a harsher crime than what they're actually guilty for? I think there's a term called vexatious litigation, but I don't know if that would apply here at all. Is this related to why Lycan is not cooking for you anymore? You know what? I didn't want to go over this on stream, but I will go over this now, because fuck everybody. The reason why Lycan isn't cooking for me on stream anymore is because when I wasn't streaming and Lycan was cooking here, every single time Lycan would come over to cook, he would insist that he had to do it naked in a Kiss the Chef apron.
Excuse me. Like, see, I am what the streets call a simple man. And when you tell me shit like this is going on, I don't even laugh. I just wince in pain, because it's like, why do I need to know this? Now I'm a victim, because why did I need to know any of what I just heard? Like, none of you could give me a reason as to why I had to hear what I just heard. I am the victim here. Like, revenge porn bad, revenge porn ew. Now I'm a victim. And now I want to be compensated for my fucking troubles and my trials and tribulations, because I shouldn't have to be hearing this shit. What do you mean a grown man is coming over to cook for you Peruvian Indian style in a way that makes us all wince in fucking pain? Like, stop.
And I was like, Lycan, this is too much. And he's like, you're not even live. No, I'm just kidding.
And see, he says he's kidding. So it's like, in what capacity do I take this man seriously, and in what capacity do I just say, "Oh, you're just a memer"? Oh, what a salacious memer. Oh, he's memeing. Oh, I'm not in pain hearing this shit at all.
Can you reveal how much Day, Lieutenant Strader were involved behind the scenes? I can't reveal because I don't know. I have to make guesses and intuit everything, basically. Because I have no access to any of these people. Through everything, I will say there's like 40% call me naive, 60% agree. I think Erin was just trying to do the best by Pixie. For some reason, she's just like hopelessly friends with President Sunday and trust him. I don't know why. I feel like it's more stupidity than, but I still haven't seen anything to the contrary of that, but I don't know. Do you think the opening up of your side will bring back some of the orbiters who jumped ship, or are bridges burned for good? Assuming my career survived.
You be a smart man to say bridges burned for good, but I'm not too certain you're a smart man. There's part of me that's not too certain Destiny's of the smart variety. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
And I just retired to become a video game player. One thing that I learned through all of this that is this is good advice for anybody. The problem is I changed my lifestyle so much over the last, or like about.
Oh, gay. The life advice is, don't record anybody. Make sure you're hanging around normal people. Make sure you're not in debt to all this fucking political fanfare. You make sure that you're operating in the means of a normal person, not one of these speds online. That's the lesson. That's the lesson. You're about to tell me something. This is sick. I don't often agree with libs of TikTok, but we do have a mental health crisis where people find it either fascinating or not fascinating to fucking do things that they know in their minds as grown adults they should be doing. Like, when you're children, I could forgive a lot of your stupidity because you're a child. You're learning right and wrong in society right now, and that's fine. But when you're past the fucking age of 20 doing this, ain't he 30?
About a year and a half ago, so I don't my goals shifted as well. Yes,
my goals shifted. I went from secretly pursuing crazy chicks to just fucking be like, hey, if you have daddy issues, I welcome you into the tribe.
You've heard the saying, like, you are who you hang around or whatever, or I guess the modern day, the Zoomer version of that, the red pill version is your net worth is your network or whatever. I guess it was just kind of happening organically, but I don't think it's enough to cut out people's. I don't think it's enough to cut out negative people from your life.
It drastically is enough to cut out negative people from your life. Anybody who wanted to fucking be around you or collaborate with you in a moment in time so that they could maybe see a significant bump to their audience is not going to want to do that. Why? Because they're going to have to deal with the potential that this motherfucker might ask you to hang out, and then, maybe he uses some of that fucking autistic riz that most white men have when it comes to streaming, and then he records you fucking, and then he shows it to a bunch of fucking buddies. Yes, get bad people out of your life. Remove them steadfast, immediately. Duplessis, and make it snappy.
And you have to cut out everybody that's peripheral to those people as well. I could have done it more aggressively. I'll definitely be doing it going forward. But I've also done it.
Oh my God, he learned. It's a moment in time we all should have fucking.
It was kind of already happening organically anyway because I wasn't hanging out with a lot of people. So, but I think it's really important to not keep around. Yeah, because stuff started to connect in the background of this in terms of different types of people. Where I'm like, how do I even know you guys are and I don't necessarily they're scheming with each other. I'm like, the fuck, but. It is what it is.
I don't mean to be over dramatic, but I'm in the process of cutting my ear off because I got a fucking Ryan Leaf card. And for those of you who don't know who Ryan Leaf is, don't worry. You don't need to. Just know that this individual makes me sick. This individual makes me sick. I hate everything about the man you see on the screen, both in card form and the fucking guy who's talking about how he's the victim in a situation that he initiated by being a fucking moron.
To be fair, you haven't put on a sorry tone to be throughout any of this, like, do you genuinely feel bad for what you did, right? I'll talk more about this tomorrow. The biggest issue with people who are saying, like, you have to have an apologetic tone or whatever, is people want me to be apologetic for being, like, a sex cult rapist groomer person.
I would rather you be just like, you know, a little bit remorseful to the fact, well, is remorseful the right word? Oh, sorrowful that, you know, you put people in a bind that they shouldn't be in. Maybe. Maybe that kind of, you know, aligns and makes a little bit of sense. Kind of does. Kind of fucking does. You know, that's better than whatever the hell you doing right now, because what you're doing right now is comes off like, hey, I'm victim. You feel bad for me yet? No? Well, do you feel bad for me now? How about now do you feel bad for me? Do you feel bad for me now?
Like, no, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. But I'll talk. I think I can talk more specifically about it tomorrow, hopefully, yeah. You know the motivations of the leaker? Are they happy with how this turned out? Yeah, of course they're happy. They just wanted to cause maximum fucking drama, I think. Does this include talking about the cherry stuff? I think I will. I want, like, everything is built.
Boys, I couldn't pull Derrick Henry. Gotta buy him. And I definitely just bought him. Give it up for me! Everyone cheer me! I have Derrick Henry!
Off of this, the Pixie stuff. So I want to, like, have this done before I move to another, because as soon as I move to the next thing, there's just going to be a whole bunch of autistic shit that spawns from that as well. So it's just...
Why is no one cheering? I feel as though I am hurt by everything. I'm hurt by everything. No one cheered me. I knew you all didn't care. I always knew, but it just hurts to find out. You know how when you find, you know, your dad's like a, never mind. Never. That is a drastically hilarious comparison to throw out. And you know what? I'm not going to do it. I almost threw out the most drastic comparison under the sun. Not going to do it. Nope. 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 Nope.
I'm trying to do this, like, compartmentalized. Any shit you want to talk on just to on the people on that server? I don't watch any of it. I don't know any of it. I get DMs from people there. There are so many people there that, like I've said this a million times, but again, the insane amount of, like, psychoanalysis is insanely fucking cringe, especially when so much of it is like conjecture. Like
look at this. I have Ryan. Did this shit just start from the beginning?
Any shit you want to talk on just to go on the people on that server?
No, it was the end. I wasn't fully aware. But he fucking uploaded another one 5 hours ago. What a fucking thumbnail. What a thumbnail. What a thumbnail. It's a fucking fantastically great fucking thumbnail. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Now I want to love it. Just tell me about it. Speed this shit up.
I've talked about this a lot in the media when it comes to, like, conservatives and Democrats, that there's, like, two different standard
What's up, Rashad?
rules that the different sides play by, and it's like an unwinnable media environment, which I'm kind of used to, I guess, dealing with myself. Although it's more annoying being, like, out of the drama circles, but still getting dragged back into it because of vulture communities and shit. There's no real way to, like, counter this, so I just have to, like, I guess, like, make people aware of it, to call it out, and because it triggers the other side when I bring it up, although I'll insist that it doesn't, but that's part of their narrative. One of the kind of annoying, one of the annoying realities, I guess, that exists right now is that I don't know how many people are aware of it. I usually try not to talk about this website because the people here are...
When the next cooking video? Oh, God. All right. When's the next cooking video? Okay. Since you're on my ass about it. Hold on. Since you're on my back door about it. Shit! Fucking hell. Fucking seafood, baked potato, and stuffed bell peppers. And maybe mashed potatoes, depending on how I feel. All throughout the course of this week. Just let it permeate. Let it permeate. Let it all permeate. I don't know what I'm gonna make today. I don't know if I want to. I might make the bell peppers today, depending on how the fuck I feel. It's noon. It's fucking noon. So I could fucking do that. I could fucking make this happen. I could absolutely just make this happen. But I have to feel. His community sounds like rape apologists. Jesus Christ. Are we that dramatic this early into the fucking day?
unwell. But there's a website called Kiwi Farms that generally is supposed to just be like we talk about or obsess over people that we deem worthy of obsession.
And right now, unfortunately for you, you are the person of obsession for the week. Oops. You.
Generally, they're not supposed to interfere too much with them. That used to be the old rules, but for my life, I guess, Kiwi Farms has decided that they're like a full activist. Like, we're going to do every possible thing that we can to fuck with this person and all the people.
Buddy, you're the man of the week. I'm sorry. I know it suck, but you're the man of the week.
Around them because that's just what they do. Or at least in my opinion, that's what they do. So ordinarily, it doesn't matter that much. These are obviously unwell people, probably most of them living on like disability or something, stuck in their homes, don't really have anything to do.
Now he's trying to fight back. Mom, he's trying to fight back against people online. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a rape apology.
To do besides watching streams all day. But the frustrating thing, Clipchamp? No. Kiwi Farms is not Clipchamp. They have whole worlds of theories of like stuff that they will write, like, and opine on somebody, like pages and pages of theories of like psychoanalysis and everything. It's, just imagine what like Zoe does in Just Feels Discord times like 1 million people all on a thread, except also like half the people are the same person on different accounts talking to themselves because they like to do that, I guess. But the annoying thing is that every other community, I guess, has decided that they're going to now just do like straight readings from or straight borrowing of content from.
Wait, I'm drunk. Didn't he also do this? Wait. Where's Chris? Chris will tell me. He's terminally online with this shit, and he loves this stupid shit. He loves all this dumb shit. Cause I thought he used that fucking website to fucking make fun of the transgender. The one whose name sound like a cereal box. I know you motherfuckers know who that is. Y'all gonna sit here and like stall and try to make me seem like I'm fucking crazy. But y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck. What's that motherfucking name? Fuck. Oh, careful. There. You see? I knew one of you fucking no life losers knew. I knew one of you losers knew. Appreciate you, losers. Wait, I thought he used that fucking website for his own benefit. So you cool using it to talk about other people, but when motherfuckers use it on you, nigga, you bitch.
Kiwi Farms. So like for instance, that Ryan Beard video was basically just him reading through my Kiwi Farms site, even though in other worlds these people will be like, oh, they make.
Wait, so what's the fucking problem, bro? Boo. You suck. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Man, no. You too grown for all this, man. No, you too grown for all this shit, man.
Trans people kill themselves. Blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of an irritating and odd world where there's basically like a militant activist anti-Destiny group that already exists on top of the frustrating world where, since I don't map on cleanly to any political ideology, all the little political groups don't really like me either, which is fine. I don't care. But to have like Kiwi Farms to be like a doxing, swatting central that all these other content creators, so all the commentary community people.
Hold on, boys. What is this? The Leon Luck strikes again. Yes, sir. Never knew what I would be. I found
people, all of the lefties, all of everybody else has no problem and just to go on his server like
going in my lineup immediately.
Borrowing from is just very, very, very fucking annoying. But I mean, like, all you can do is deal with it. But like, regardless of regardless of I'm not going to run through like this whole thread because people are fucking insane. But just as an example of what I'm talking about, right? So Tom tweeted out something that had to do with asking a critical question of the other side that's been attacking me recently, and like just for asking that question, like people on Kiwi Farms are like, has this guy ever been doxxed before? Genuine question. I know nothing about this guy. I know that he's a Justicles lolcow, but I've always found him so boring. I've never seen any of his dramas.
Buddy, I may be drunk, but isn't this what Kiwi Farms like do? Like, don't they just like talk about shit and, you know, go over shit and just like give out information about motherfuckers like all the fucking time? So it was cool when it was your ops, but now it ain't cool cause it's you. Ah, boo. You suck. Boo.
If you even say something polite about me, there are people on this thread who will, and they're open about it. They're like, this guy's near destiny, I'm going to dox this guy. And they'll go through, and these people are like, again, probably living on disability, so they can sit there and can consume like dozens of hours of content over a week. And they will.
How many you drink? Don't really know what you're trying to say there, buddy. Use your English class grammar lessons to actually formulate a sentence. Go ahead. Chop, chop. Immediately. I demand you do it now.
We'll try to piece together like every single thing in your life. Ordinarily, Kiwi Farms is Kiwi Farms. It is what it is. You can't really do anything about anti-fan communities like that. Although I do see that Joshua finally privated my revenge porn that's hosted on there. Thank you. I'm glad that enough people bringing attention to your site finally encourage you to do that. So good job. But it's also the reason why like you'll see a lot of moral outrage from people like that who will say, "Oh, this is the
fucking Ryan Leaf card." Fucking piss me off. Fucking make my asshole twitch. Fucking see a Ryan Leaf card. Like the fuck we doing here? It's fucking Ryan Leaf card and make my asshole hurt. Fucking see a Ryan Leaf card. Make my asshole twitch to the side when I fucking see a Ryan Leaf card.
the worst thing ever. Meanwhile, they're like every other post is like, "Where's that revenge porn at that I want to fucking download and jerk off to?"
Whoa. Okay. Starting off strong for what reason?
But yeah, so it is what it is. But
Hold on. Might got us another one, boys. Baby, back to back. Now I gotta sell you. Oh, gambling. Oh, it's wonderful. It's not wonderful. Don't do it. It's not wonderful. Don't do it. Don't do it all the time. Don't. No.
But yeah, somebody said this, like, there's a whole bunch of talking points. Again, I don't like to talk about this community too much because you give them attention, they thrive off of it. But there's a lot of talking points that like originate on there, and then you'll hear other people repeat it, and I instantly know, like, Justical gets a lot of info about me from Kiwi Farms. Or Ryan Beard in his video has like videos that are like watermarked.
I just want to read y'all with Moral. I asked Moral like if this is where she resides, and she confirmed yes. But I also sent her a picture of me, and I know that sounds very sexual, but I promise you, it's probably the worst fucking. It's not the worst picture of me. It's like if you saw it, you'd question what the fuck do I do when I'm not streaming or recording videos. You know what? I'm gonna just show it because it makes it seem like it's something drastic when it's not. Where is it? Did I even fucking save the picture to my Yes, I did. Let's go ahead and just throw that right there. No? Is it not gonna? Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense for little old me. Am I able to? Hold on. Hold. Okay. It's fucking me with 3 bags of fucking chips. The dedication to the cause is maddening over these chips. Because it's like, those Elmer's Chewies, I'd kill you all for them. I'd fight in a world war for those chips. You and your 3 kids. Essentially. And much like a white woman, I ate them all. Much like a white woman down on her fucking luck, I ate them all. With nowhere to go, with no avenues to turn, I ate them all. I haven't had those chips in years. I have not had those chips in my mouth, down my throat, fucking pooing out of my fucking anus for years. The pause is intentional. Like, the pause is absolutely intentional. Just so y'all know, the pause is intentional. I'm intentionally pausing to fuck up and ruin your day so that you understand that there's layers to daddy's insanity. Daddy needs to be a little insane. Daddy needs to be just like a little insane to make everything make sense. Papa Chip is crazy, but it matters. Papa Chip is crazy, but you know, it matters. It matters a whole lot.
By Kiwi Farms. So people just go there, they get all the information, and then through that, they're basically explicitly supporting like all of the doxing and swatting and everything that comes from Kiwi Farms, and then they go and they make mainstream videos about it, and then I'm like,
You talking like them chips ran a train on you? They could have fucked back. Those chips could have fucking fingered. Never mind.
here, like if I call somebody, you know, like fat, I'm getting like canceled by my own community for it. I don't know what to do about that. There's nothing really.
I was gonna say something, but then Leanne Serrault showed up, and she's a lady. We have to be dignified for the lady in the room. You know what I'm saying? Be dignified. Be better. Hey, everybody act like you got some decorum. There's a lady. There's a lady in the room. Now let's get back to this man who is apparently doing revenge porn.
I have I guess now, so for instance, a Gisticle server, a server that is the origination of a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of revenge porn, a lot of rapey people, a lot of like creepy, weird, like horrible people, that if you ask Gisticle at some points in history, he will agree with, and then at other points in history, he won't, depending on what's convenient for him at the moment. I've decided now that I guess Kelly has decided that she wants to start.
This motherfucker said this hag from the grocery store was right. Bro, how could you betray me like this? I thought we were like YouTuber and subscriber of YouTuber. Like, what do you mean, bro? Why? What are you doing, bro? We've come full circle. What do you mean, bro? I genuinely thought, for like the life of me, I thought what we had was special. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I thought what we had was special. Like, you're absolutely. I'm so hurt. I'm not even subscribed. It's crazy. I haven't earned your subscription. I'm so sorry. I should have done better. But I didn't. It's L Leon, you fucking waste of space. You fucking mistake. You fucking mistake. Couldn't earn a fucking subscription. You're just fucking pathetic. You asshole. You asshole. You malignant tumor.
Targeting and harassing my girlfriend by calling her a whore or a cheap whore or a cheap whore.
Oh. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a cheap hoe. It's just, the question needs to be brought up. Is she cheap? Money's tight for everybody right now. You know, fucking little wet behind the ears. right behind it. Damn nigga smile. I don't know how to do those things. I'm traumatized by what life has given me over the years. I'm traumatized for years. Should I put gold takeoff on all my wide receivers? That is fucking disgusting.
For a cheap fat streamer or whatever other stuff. I don't know why. I don't know how that's the new thing, but just when you're seeing stuff like this, there's always be aware that like the goal is always isolation. There's isolation and narrative control when it comes to Kiwi Farm. So if they spam a certain narrative enough and then they link, and trust me, you can go through these threads and they're linking every single Reddit thread, like post here, post here, post here, post here, post here. So it's narrative control, and then it's how many people around this person can we harass or can we dox or swat or whatever, and like that's just the goal for all of it. It's pretty cringe. It's pretty gross. I expected behavior from Kiwi Farms. It is what it is. Like I said, communities like that will always exist, but it's...
Oh God, we got us a dick sucker. I've been subscribed. I find you refreshing and hope my boys grow up to be as opinionated and as logical as you. Oh, there we go. See, I'm inspiring hope for the next generations. Ooh, ooh, I'm inspiring hope for the next generation. Ooh. You know what it is. You know what has to happen. You know what has to happen for your I guess your specifically sons, because daughters, they're just doomed. They're gonna have to fuck up a lot in life. I got 25 years of living this life. I done fucked up a lot. It's like, now, revenge porn? No. Daddy cranks it to grown adults. Over the screen. Daddy operates a different way. Y'all operate a different way too. But somewhere deep inside you, where only those chips have been that tickled you, I have not been tickled in so long. I lack physical contact. I haven't had a hug in years. I think the last time I got hugged was... It's been so long! I am depraved. I need my head scanned. Sad boy hours? Let's all just get sad. Let's play some sad music, which is a white guy talking.
Really gross when people...
Isn't that the saddest thing ever? Just like when white people talk. And the sick part is, somebody's gonna get mad that I said that. It's like, oh, you're such a racist. This was like, oh, I thought racism did exist. Everybody fell into my trap when I made that video yesterday. Like, all the people like, how disgusting these fucking people are for calling people to help, and how like we on the right never do this. It's like, I could pull up clips of y'all calling Kamala the Antichrist. She didn't hoard her way to the top. It's like, my end goal is to make you all realize that you all suck. And I will do it successfully. That's the end goal. That's the real indoctrination. That's the real indoctrination, boys. When I get you to realize you all suck, and you can stop trying to argue with daddy about how much y'all suck. A fool's gold. You won't succeed against little old me. I'm depraved, but in a good way. I feel like there's no good way to be depraved, but it sounds so good in my head. I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to say it for you all, so that y'all know that I was like, sirs. Because when I'm little sirs, it's so much. It means so much when I'm so sirs. I just love being so sirs. Insults on either side never prove any point. It proves my point. Shit, it proved my point. And that's all that matter to little old me. Prove my fucking point. I've been saying the left sucks and the right sucks for years. And motherfuckers want me on their side like, ha! No thanks. I'ma just chill. I'ma be me. I'ma call out the fuck I see with my withering eyes. Like, for example, you fucking Trump supporters still ain't said nothing about my rising egg prices. And quite frankly, I'm getting mad. I'm getting fucking upset. I'm getting fucking upset. Y'all better fucking start saying some shit. You motherfuckers. You motherfucking better start saying something. My motherfucking egg price is going up. Fuck. And I don't want to hear that bullshit excuse. Oh, it's only been a month. This motherfucker was shipping illegals across the border before Inauguration Day. I don't want to hear that shit. This motherfucker then infiltrated my fucking Apple Maps and changed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. The fuck? I don't want to hear that shit. Daddy don't want to hear that shit. Y'all better tell it, man. I don't even like eggs. I just care about the American people. Fuck eggs. I care about the people. And the people said, what the fuck? Why the price of shit ain't going down? Why the cost of everything going up? They ain't got 15 people I can find that actually give a fuck about the Gulf of America. You motherfuckers can't even get to that part of the fucking water. But we need to change it. Why? Fuck if I know. I'm gonna go on a whole tangent. Fuck this revenge porn Tinder. I'm gonna go on a whole tangent. How the fuck? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not Donald Trump's second term as president? So you mean to tell me all this trillions upon trillions of fucking dollars these motherfuckers finding, you mean to tell me you couldn't find this shit the first time? Because this shit ain't new. Some of this shit coming up as your fucking at times when you was president, huh? Tell y'all these motherfuckers be in on it. They want a third. Isn't that illegal? Isn't that like against some fucking law that he can't run a third time? Am I wrong about this? Two times only? Oh, God. I'm telling you, man, we're all gonna die. Oh, my God. We're all gonna die. Then. Listen. The humans are weird. You got one side that is routinely talked about how they would appreciate government handouts, being upset at the potential of a fucking handout, and you got the other side who have genuinely said keep the government out of helping a bunch of people. Now all of a sudden wanting this government handout, and their game is it's not a handout, it's our money. And you may or may not have heard about some phantom $8,000 stimulus, but then somebody did the math and got the word out, and you might have heard of a $5,000 stimulus, but then somebody is currently doing the math, and you're going to, in the next 2 weeks, see a new number that's even less. Because when you factor in a whole bunch of shit, somebody math off. Yeah, I just want y'all to be aware that, you know, it's good to have hope. It's good to have hope. It is so good to have so much hope. Ain't these the same motherfuckers that don't? Yeah, you know. Crypto, Bitcoin. Yeah. Ain't it funny how like every celebrity doing Bitcoin and getting in trouble for it the next day? All I know is get ready to pay a upteenth fucking price for fucking Nintendo Switch 3 or whatever the fuck it is. Oh. Don't want to live as an untold story, but I'll go out in a blaze of glory. I can hear you. I won't fear you now. Y'all didn't know I knew that song. Y'all didn't know I knew that song. All right, back to this.
People like Gisticle, whose information I hope I can find soon, are like trying to amplify or put a magnifying glass on info over there and then have it spread into the other world. That's just wild to me. But, you know, it is what it is. There's also a weird schism in r/lonerbox where a lot of those KF points get repeated for some reason. The goal is always like, I guess if you want to be schizophrenic, it's like, if you want to be schizophrenic, it's like gang stalking, unironically though. The goal is to just like find the separation points and then to just lean into those and push as hard as possible. So if there's something negative involving me in Lonerbox, then they'll focus on that. But you'll notice that like as soon as people kind of like drift out of my orbit, then they don't bother them anymore. So the goal is always like if you say anything nice or not unhinged about me, then they'll go crazy on you. So like Willie Mack has been the target for a while. Tom was a target because of that tweet. Gisticle used to be a target, but now he's cool because he's like an anti-fan. And that's just how that place works. So yeah. How do you see this ending? I mean, the way they usually are, because you just keep streaming, you keep on trudging along, and then usually they get bored and they fuck off. That's all you could ever do. But anything you can tell us about the actual legal part? So many people saying different things about what needs to be proven in court for you to be held liable. I can't really talk about. I shouldn't talk about like the actual.
What song? Oh, you don't know it. It's like some fucking punk rock white song. It's fucking awesome. See, white people used to be cool when they were making like rock songs, but they don't do that anymore. So it's like, now it's just back to calling y'all racist. And it's like, I was free from doing that, but you fuckers just like, you didn't want to be normal anymore. Like when white people were making like rock songs, it's like they were defeating racism like that. But now it's just like, you motherfuckers don't want to do anything. Hey, fuck, y'all don't want to do anything. What the fuck? Go back to making rock music. Y'all, you motherfuckers bitching Beyonce won a country album award. Well, fuck, step your game up. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. You gotta pick yourself up by the bootstraps, man. Blame the downfall of Tony Hawk? Bro, what did Tony Hawk do? Tony Hawk is black. What you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? Make rock great again? I mean, that's an option. That is indeed an option. They're making Pro Skater 3 and 4. Oh, Lord. I don't have the heart to tell y'all that I've stopped caring about the Destiny thing. Like that tangent just made me go completely to the side, and I love it. I love it. I fucking love the fact that I went on that tangent, and I just like I deviated, and I love that for me. I love that for me. Me deviating means so much. It gives me my ability to trug along and make things matter. It gives me that ability to trug forward in ways that matter only to me. To me. Leon, I just want to get married and have kids. Trump isn't gonna fucking stop me. Well, I don't know how he would have the ability to stop you. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know how Trump would have the ability to stop you from doing. Did you see something on Twitter that makes you think that he's coming for your? He's coming for your uterus. Sorry, I almost died just now. See, talking about the uterus makes them come after me. Sorry, needed water. I almost died. What? I almost died. Talking about the uterus hurts. Talking about the uterus hurts. It hurts so much. When I mention it, even slightly, I just see. People think taking our rights. People just think our rights are being taken away. They're not. Hopefully, I mean, who knows? A politician standing in front of you and saying one thing and then doing another, that's par for the fucking course. I don't know why y'all had to fucking... I don't know why y'all really don't get that, but LOL. I don't know why. I don't know why. That confuses my little old soul as I peruse and go on excursions. But I hope everybody finds love and peace and sanctity in this fucking world, you know? I hope everyone does. Love is a beautiful thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, Joy Reid got fired. Okay, here we go. My favorite news anchor got fired. I'm upset. Twitch has been finicky. I haven't been on Twitch. Oh, why? But why did she get? Can we talk about Hooters bankruptcy? No, don't hurt me this way. Don't hurt me this way. Don't hurt me this way. No. Filing for bank. No, titties and mediocre chicken and celery. That boy, they know how to fuck that up somehow. Maybe that the casual dining chain is preparing for a potential bankruptcy filing as it works with creditors on a plan to restructure its operation. The company has engaged the law firm. You know, if Hooters goes out of business, I guess we're all going back to the strip club. I don't want to go back to the strip club. I like my mediocre chicken and women who are clearly beautiful. I can't pull in common society. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the strip club. What's left? Buffalo Wild Wings? I'd rather take my life. I'd rather put it all on the line. And I am not okay. I am not okay at all. You understand me? I think I'm done. This news hurt me deep inside. It establishes the pain that I have to go through, and I don't like it. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. Famous for dressing its waitresses in tight-fitting t-shirts to sling wings and beef. What a headline. What an opening fucking tagline. Replace the girls with goth chicks and call it spookers. Yeah, buddy, we're done here.